What a win by the Knicks tonight as they take home the NBA Cup championship. We're going to talk about everyone, starting off with Jalen Brunson, the captain. You can see he hits Tyler Kolek, and he just is able to get to that strong left hand. Kolek was definitely an X factor in this game. They don't win it without him, and he just settles for this three-pointer. You see, Kolek, when he comes up the floor, he's always looking for the open man, and originally he picked up his dribble to try to hit McHale on this back cut, but there's just help coming, and Wemby also takes like a step back to try to help out. Kolek realizes that, and he pulls this three. It's 92-84. The Spurs had the momentum. The Knicks were trying to make a comeback. They were down 11. I mean, obviously they did, and they won the game. But Kolek with that tough bucket and then the three-pointer, and was awesome. And he's still going to go. He's going to hit Clarkson. And this is just a tough bucket by the veteran, the oldest Knick on the roster. And then Brunson out in transition. What a move, getting to that offhand. It's very rare we see Brunson get out in transition, but we know he's capable of it. And Mitchell Robinson just sticks with this play and gets a dunk. This was the second offensive rebound of the possession for the Knicks. They just dominated that side of the ball, and the bench is doing its thing. And Jordan Clarkson, that's just too much space. Hand down, man down, buries another three-pointer. And now we've got a tie game. The Knicks, they're trying to complete the comeback, down 11. Mitch with the offensive rebound, and then Clarkson, who just steps right into this. The Spurs are not back, and Clarkson again knocks it down. The Knicks have a 3-point lead. I wish I could show you guys how fired up he was, man, because wow, that was definitely the most emotional I've seen Clarkson all year. He definitely has been a little bit inconsistent, but he showed up in this game when it mattered the most. Mikal Bridges gets the defender to fly by, and because Wemby sees that, he has to step up help, but it leaves Cat wide open. You can see he's trying to point out to help me, of course, and the Spurs just don't communicate this, and Cat gets a three. Now, to me, this was the most important sequence of the game. I thought the Knicks honestly were about to lose by double digits at this point, but Cat hits a three, and then he's able to just attack the offensive glass, stick with it, and go up and up with it. Cat attacks the offensive glass and gets a layup. Wembanyama is out of the play, so Cat realizes that, so he just goes to the basket and cleans this up. And then again, he gets Wemby to jump on the ball fake. He goes downhill. He gets stripped right here, but he sticks with the play. It's a tough bucket. And then Cat, I think this is the one he got hurt on. Yeah, sets that screen. You can see he comes up limping immediately, but he just sticks with the play, realizing that, hey, look, it's bigger than me. Cat didn't technically do anything in this play. Is this the play where Cat got hurt? Because you could see he sets a screen, and he immediately kind of is limping off of it. Mikal Bridges ends up hitting this off-ball three. Mikal originally on this play starts over here, and then he's able to just kind of loop around and follow the basketball, and it creates a mismatch because De'Aaron Fox is all the way out here. Brunson comes here, and then you've got Mikal Bridges just wide open in the corner, and the Knicks are moving the ball, something that they didn't do at the beginning of the year, and you're just never going to be able to run with the ball when it's moving. And the thing about this is, before the game, Wemby talked about how the Knicks, they don't have that ball movement like the Heat, like the Spurs. They don't run an elite, efficient offense. And the Knicks took that personally, and they just poured it on in this fourth quarter and were able to get out of here with a win. I mean, obviously, like the Cup championship's cool, but the Knicks have bigger aspirations than that. They are trying to win the actual championship, but this is a start. I mean, getting both would be awesome. The Knicks just continue to attack the offensive glass and get second chance opportunities. It truly was the bench that gave them that spark to be able to win this game. Tyler Kolek was phenomenal. Jordan Clarkson was a bucket all night long. And then Mitchell Robinson, defensively, I mean, he held his own against Wemby. Wemby's going to make tough shots, but Mitch's physicality at least kept Wemby in check to where he wasn't able to run away with this game when the Spurs had that 11-point lead. But it was the rebounding offensively for Mitch that gave the Knicks second chance opportunities. Now, the shot wasn't perfect tonight, but you give the Knicks 2 or 3 attempts, and they're going to make you pay. OG Anunoby was absolutely awesome, knocking down shots. I mean, he hit 3 of his first 4 threes. Defensively, looked elite, especially the help side defense. The Knicks are just a way better team when he's out there. And I think this is the best the Knicks have looked in the Jalen Brunson era, as Castle misses a free throw. It's currently a 4-point game with 6:17 remaining. Kolek is still on the floor. He's played big minutes in the second half. And the Knicks have started to play both Brunson and Kolek together, just trusting the both of them. Defensively, it's going to make it tough, but oh my God, what a move by Brunson. And the bounce pass to Kolek, who finishes it. Oh, wow. Then see, that's the thing about Brunson and Kolek is they just see the game 2 steps ahead, and it's very difficult for defenses to keep up with them. Clarkson's also out there. He comes away with a steal. See, the Knicks are flying around defensively. They're moving the ball. And this is the best, the most efficient they've been. And like I said, in this Brunson era, I mean, I haven't seen a Knicks team just be able to get after it like this. They had that 1 month in not this January, but the January last year, where they had Randall, OG, Mitch didn't even play in that. That's probably like the closest they've come. But I mean, this Knicks team, it looks like they are ready to compete, but unfortunately, don't get back in transition, and Devin Vassell makes them pay. You got to get up on shooters. You got to get back. The Spurs can shoot it as well as anyone. They space the floor, and turnovers are going to lead to the worst possible outcome for the Knicks. They've done a good job tonight of limiting that, but that was a bad example. Clarkson with the screen. Oh, good ball fake. It's another Spurs player off his feet and knocks down the runner. See, the Knicks have been getting the ball fakes down, and the reason why the Spurs are biting on it is because the Knicks are shooting it right now without hesitation, and they're trying to get good contests. Kolek, let's see if he can hold his own defensively. Wow, what a block on that strong side by Jordan Clarkson. It is off the Spurs, too. Clarkson flexing at the Knick bench. He has been awesome tonight on both sides of the basketball. Is Karl-Anthony Towns, who is dealing with a calf injury, is going to check back into this game with 4:49 remaining. Wemby also does the same. Mitchell Robinson gets a standing ovation by both the crowd and the bench, and he's been awesome tonight as well. Same with OG. Both of these guys have come to play. I mean, everyone on the Knicks has contributed. And it's just a team game at the end of the day. But Tyler Kolek looks like he's going to actually close out the stretch of this game against an 18-7 Spurs team. Both these teams actually have the same record, which I just realized. See, they're going to put, of course, the Spurs into these pick and roll actions and make them switch. Here comes the double team. Brunson picks it up. Clarkson has a wide open three. He misses it strong. Cat nearly came away with an offensive rebound. That's a good look, though. Clarkson had knocked down his previous 3 or 4 shots. Wemby pull up 3 in transition. Short, almost got the roll. And OG, good job by Kolek, of course, sticking with that play. And OG is able to clean it up. See, defense, rebounding is such a crucial part of defense. People don't talk about that enough. Brunson almost traveled, but he called a timeout. Good decision by Brunson. This is a 5-point game. I mean, literally, 2 bad possessions. I mean, you could be completely behind in this game. We saw the Spurs up 11. They were also up 10 at one point recently, too. And the Knicks were able to march back. Basketball is just a game of momentum to this point. So if you sense kind of something's off, yeah, smart time out there by the captain. But honestly, I mean, we'll go in more depth tomorrow. I think moving forward, I'm going to break down a little bit of film, and then I'm also going to talk during the game. Because when I just do the film and I have it out right as the game ends, I feel like I don't enjoy the game as much because I'm just so worried about getting the tape out. So we'll definitely be making some changes because at the end of the day, bro, it's cool to make videos on the Knicks and it's awesome to get money from it. But my focus is on the Knicks and knowing the team and not missing plays. So yeah, I'm definitely going to flirt around with that. But in terms of just my overall takeaways, see, the Knicks, they just kind of stuck with it. And that's something they've done all season is not the start of the year was definitely bad, but the Knicks started off last season poorly as well. But they started to make tweaks. Josh Hart got inserted into the starting lineup, and I think we're now 11-1 after this game. Well, assuming they win, I mean it's not over. But if the Knicks do get this, I think they'll be 11-1 with Hart. And see, Mike Brown actually went to his assistant coaches to make that decision, and it ended up being a good one. And again, the Knicks' worst lineup last season was with Hart in the starting 5. They were better with Mitchell Robinson in the playoffs. I mean, nothing exactly changed, but Brown just, he went with his staff's decision, and Hart has just brought everything that the Knicks were missing: playmaking, being able to hustle defensively, rebounding, getting out in transition. And Hart's also knocked down both mid-ranges and threes at an all-time high for him. Yeah, clutch games. The Spurs have played in 15. The Knicks have played in 8. That's going to be a huge advantage for the Spurs down the stretch. But if the Knicks can just piece together some good defense, they'll be fine, as that's going to be a moving screen on Karl-Anthony Towns. That's just another bad foul by Cat.